Ay, amor. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video.
What's up?
I know.
Back in the YouTube.
Back in the G2. It's been 6 months that we haven't recorded anything, Alejo.
Yeah.
Well, not that we haven't recorded, but that we haven't uploaded anything to you guys. So much has happened in this past 6 months. Thank you all so much to those of you that like wrote out comments, just wanted to see videos again, because that's really what motivated us to kind of like get back to it. The last video was that you arrived to Colombia and you were fixing the solar situation.
Yes.
Well, not fixing, that you were upgrading doing the upgrades on the solar and everything. What else happened? That Andrea was very, very, very pregnant, and let me just start by saying that I had an amazing pregnancy. Obviously, I am not pregnant anymore. Yay! I don't want to be pregnant. It was amazing. I had a super active pregnancy. I was dancing, I was working out, I was doing everything that I would have wanted to do for like during my pregnancy, and I think I was, it was very healthy, super active.
It was a car.
It was a car.
Land life, people, land life.
36 weeks came up. We had our baby shower. Okay, so we were running, trying to fix everything, trying to put everything together, but we're finally ready, looking nice and pretty. Super excited. I think everything was done with love, so it's gonna come out beautiful. Andrea planned a lot of games. Baby, we love you. We can't wait to meet you. We're recording all of this just so that whenever we look back in 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, we can look back at these videos and see, everything, how we were. Muchísimas gracias de verdad a todos por esos detalles tan lindos, por tomarse el tiempo de venir hasta acá, por estar acá compartiendo con nosotros. Y ahorita vamos a hacer unos juegos. Entonces,
Mira, perfecto.
perfecto. Maternity photo shoot, which we didn't pay professionally. It was actually my sister, who is not a professional either. She did it for us. And then 38 weeks came up. No, 37. And then I started going downhill. The belly got really heavy. The baby just started pushing down there, and I don't want to share it, but I'm gonna share it because everyone says that pregnancy is so beautiful and that it's so amazing, and I'm just gonna share it raw because that's the thing that happens when you're pregnant, and that's the thing that happens when you're having babies, and it's more common than we think. So guys, it is week 37 of pregnancy, and since I hit the 9th month, I can honestly say that it's been so freaking hard. I don't know how my great grandmas had 12 kids, because you could not pay me enough money to go through this 12 times. Like, there is not enough money in the world. Once we hit 36 weeks, I just started having so much pain around my pelvic area. Just like literally everything down here hurts, to the point where I had extremely difficulties walking. Then 37 weeks pregnant, I got, it's a little more personal, so I'm not gonna share specifics, but it's another one of the beautiful gifts from pregnancy. I cannot sit for too long, I cannot stand for too long, I have to be laying down all day. So I've spent the last 4 days just laying down in the bed. I went to the ER. They can't do anything for me. It's extremely painful. It's awful. And there's nothing they can do until the baby's born. The first 8 months of my pregnancy, I was extremely active. I was dancing. I was working out. I was doing everything like, you know, if I wasn't pregnant. But suddenly the 9-month hit and I am just completely miserable. I'm just thinking about literally not being in pain because I am so tired of feeling so useless, of feeling so tired, of feeling like I can't get on and off the car because everything hurts so much. But I'm excited. I'm so ready. I am literally doing anything I can to pop this baby as soon as possible. I am really praying that he comes next week. Oh yes.
Ni que fuera tu cuarto y todo, ¿qué te pasa?
Au. Au. Amor, pero pasito. Dame la barriga que tengo. Oh yes. At 38 weeks, we go to the doctor on Tuesday. And it's Thanksgiving week, right? We go to the doctor on Tuesday and the doctor's like, well, you dilated 1 centimeter. Don't move too much. Just do your thing. Just don't move too much because
He was gonna be out for the weekend.
he was gonna be out, right? The doctor was leaving for vacations on Thanksgiving, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, listen, doctor, you're nice and everything, but I don't care if you're the one delivering the baby or not. This baby's not gonna be born on my birthday. So I just started dancing. I started popping squats. I started just doing like abs. Like I started moving. And my birthday was the following week on Monday. I did not want to share my birthday with baby T. The reason I love my baby, I love Thomas, but then I'm never gonna have a birthday again because obviously he's always gonna be more special than me, and so I'm never gonna have one special day where Alejo is gonna spoil me.
Your birthday is not gonna be the same.
Anyway, so on Tuesday, well, we leave the doctor, and then on Thursday, it's Thanksgiving Day. We are sitting with my family having dinner, and then suddenly we're just talking at the table, and I remember just like, like
First contraction.
first contraction. So we're like, oh shoot, this is happening, right? And we spend the entire night, and then like at 6 a.m. in the morning, we're like, well, the contractions are getting stronger. So we go to the hospital, right? And we're like, this is it. We're going to the hospital at 6 a.m. in the morning. We get to the hospital, and the hospital's like, okay, well, let's check you up. Still 1 centimeter. Nothing had changed.
Yep.
And they keep me there for 2 hours. Alejo is also there for 2 hours. I fall asleep. Alejo is pretty miserable at 6 a.m. just being there in a chair. They sent us home because they're like, well, when your contractions get stronger and they closer together, like 3 to 5 minutes, then you can come back. And then we can check you out again. By Friday night, I was miserable. I was having the strongest contractions of earth. I was just like, I had to focus so much whenever, like, I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. I had to like really like tense my core.
What's up, people? So today we had the false alarm. Well, it wasn't false alarm. The contractions are too far apart, so we had to come back home. And Andrea has been the whole day with contractions. And yeah, so right now her sister came to do a little massage. No.
What time is it? It's 11:22.
11:22.
And Tomas is still comfortable inside the belly.
I read online that like walking could either make your contractions like softer, or it can make the baby just come down and have the baby.
Right. So we start walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
A contraction is so hard that I literally just pee in the middle of the street.
It was scary. I thought that she broke the water. Like, shit, what should I do? Should I run back, get the car? Should I carry Andrea?
He just starts freaking out. He's like, what happened? Your water broke. And like, it's literally not like little pees, like
No,
Pee like cow level pee. Like a cow peeing.
Like a whole thing, like...
like a horse kind of thing. No, people don't tell you these things. So I'm telling you these things because it's not as beautiful as it seems, okay? It's 3 a.m. We go to the hospital. They tell us now I'm 2.5 centimeters and if I wanted the epidural. And I was like, you know, my thoughts on the epidural were the following. I was like, well, if it's not so bad, I'll just have it, you know, naturally and I don't want any medication and whatever. When I had those freaking contractions, I was like, whatever it takes, give me whatever you have, whatever it takes, please, I'm begging you for it. Let me just say that women that don't have an epidural, you guys are so strong, mentally, physically, all the kinds of emotionally, like everything that you can think of, because that thing is so painful that personally I was grateful to get the epidural. Anyway, I got it, my suffering stopped, I stopped feeling the contractions. They literally like said, okay, now you can go to sleep. We went to sleep for like 4 hours, which was amazing because we were exhausted from not sleeping from the past like
For a whole day.
from the past 30 hours. Hello sir, what you doing right
Hello,
now?
people. So we're getting ready for the baby, you know? Because we're not ready for the baby.
What are you doing right now?
We are putting the bed sheets on the
You
bassinet.
just opened the bassinet.
Getting the bassinet ready.
It's so tiny, right?
Very tiny.
These are the clothes that we got. We're trying to find what size fits this little kid, this little
All
boy.
size fits all.
Are you ready to be a dog?
We're so ready.
What do you have? What are you taking?
Some returns. We're taking returns.
Yes.
We already have the bag ready.
Does this look like a baby room to you?
Yeah.
What do you mean? This does not look like a baby room. This is boxes everywhere.
These are first class, so we need to practice before baby Thomas arrives. So you put this on your shoulder, I guess. So imagine this is the baby.
What you doing?
Playing with all the toys, you know.
So I called my sister. I told my sister like we wanted her to be in the, like she wanted to be there with us during the birth because we wanted to get capture as many recordings. Literally my water broke as I was sleeping, blood everywhere.
You could see a little hair of the baby already, like.
And like the doctor comes, checks it out, and she's like, oh yeah, you can see the hair. And we thought she was joking, right? We're like, oh, that's so funny. No, she's like, no, really, you can see the hair. And then Alejo and my sister look and like, you could see the hair. The guy came out hairy. I was so focused and just pushing. It took like literally 20 minutes of pushing to get the baby out because I was like 18 minutes, yeah. The doctor was amazing, super nice lady.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the hospital. It's 3 a.m. Is there anything you want to say?
I've gotten a lot stronger, and every 35 minutes, a lot stronger, like really bad stronger. The nurse came in and the doctor came in and they said they're gonna keep us here. We're having a baby today.
We're having a baby.
They're gonna do all the blood work and things that they need, like labs and whatever, and then I don't know. We're just gonna wait it out, see what happens.
Yes.
Till we pop a baby. How do you feel?
Very good. I'm having contractions every 2 minutes.
How do you feel about having a baby today?
Good. It's a good day to have a baby.
It's a good day. But then the worst part came because I thought the worst was over. No. The worst is not over until your baby is born.
For a guy, there's not much you could do, just watch.
I wasn't going to rip. Everything was going well, but then baby T decided to just raise his arm like that as he was coming out, and then that ripped all the way to where you pee. And so I was having the worst time trying to pee. When I would go to the bathroom, I was still under like the epidural, so I didn't feel anything. But then the next day came up and I was in so much pain, like it burned, like it was just horrible. Like I had to literally put water, just water with the bottle wasn't enough. I had to be in the shower. It was so painful. It was really, really awful. The baby was, you know, just seeing the baby was so beautiful, so small, so tiny, so amazing. It's like this perfect moment where you see that you're able to like, that you can't believe, like that this happens, like that baby is yours, that you can bring life to this earth. It's just so amazing.
Chin to chest. You're gonna take a deep breath and push. You want to see? Go. Don't let it out. Don't let it out. Don't let it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, mama. There you go. Just like that. Just like that. Good, mama. Good push. Good. Go. Dale, dale, dale.
Vamos, Sam. Ay, mi amor. Ay, sí, a él le gusta la voz del papá. First week was just like, in general, just painful, like physically, because I was in a lot of pain. Where they put the IV, it was super painful. Where they put the epidural, it was really painful. Like, I don't know if I'm just a chicken, that I have like no
It's a lot of stuff, so.
Yeah, it was a lot of things at the same time. I was just, that first week, I was in so much pain. And then the second week, you start like, okay, things start getting better. And I honestly, I have to say, women, we are the strongest human beings in this world. Nothing against men or anything like that, but guys, you don't compare to our abilities. We're like superhuman, like super next level. You know, whether you decide not to have kids, it's just like society pressures so much for you to have kids. Whether you decide not to breastfeed or to breastfeed, it's just so like so much pressure, and we're so like emotionally strong. The women that can't have kids, the strength, the level of mental strength and emotional strength that we have is just something else. And like when I had the baby, I was just thinking about like all the women that have to go through this by themselves.
So tell me a little bit about your first diaper change. How was it?
Explosive diarrhea. Very explosive diarrhea. But he did eat like 2 hours straight, so I was
Expecting that.
just not expecting that I was gonna be the one changing it because
Nah.
I wasn't changing all the diapers.
Third week is tough because you start seeing the emotional change, like
Start realizing.
realizing of your new life. Like you're literally not sleeping.
Yeah, good. We used to watch movies in the weekends, no interruptions.
I
And now-
know. We used to do Netflix and chill,
Yes.
right?
We used to complain about the dogs. It's so hard with the dogs. And
I can't believe we ever complained about having dogs. Like, I thought that, you know, for us, I was like, we've traveled in a travel trailer with our dogs. We've sailed around the Caribbean with our dogs. Like, having a baby is a piece of cake because babies are allowed everywhere, whereas dogs are not. And dogs are hairy and they shed a lot, and you have to take them out. And it doesn't even compare how easy it is to have 2 massive dogs. Like, hello, Ozzy and Nico. You haven't said hi to YouTube. Hi, Ozzy. Hi, Nico. To how hard having a baby is. Dogs let you sleep. Dogs let you work. Dogs let you eat. Dogs let you do whatever it is that you need to do. Whereas babies, they don't let you do anything. Hola, jovencito. Eso, suavecito, suavecito con la mamá. The second month, I was just like drained and exhausted because I wanted to start working and start working out and doing now things for myself and not just for the baby. And I was having such a hard time because it was like that pressure that I always had to breastfeed him and like be there for him.
You had the baby on your breast, and when you didn't have the baby on your breast, you had the pump on your breast, and then you just switch and switch and switch and switch.
It's kind of like, again, the society thing where you're like, well, everyone does breastfeeding, like I don't want to do formula, and like who cares?
No.
Like honestly, who cares? Whatever works for you. And like the doctor told me, like your baby needs a happy mom and not milking cow mom. I don't know if that makes sense in English, but now we're doing so much better.
So much better.
I have to say the first month is extremely hard. The second one gets a little bit easier. Are we sleeping now? Sometimes. Whenever the baby feels like sleeping, he'll sleep like he could sleep the whole night. Like from, you know, there was a point like from 2 months to 3 months or 4
He
months.
was sleeping from like 8 to 5.
Literally. And suddenly, like, I don't know what's happening right now. At 4 months, he just started waking up again, and it sucks. Ay. Super excited. We're really happy to be here in land because we see so many opportunities that we obviously didn't have when we were living on the boat. Obviously with this new change and this new goal and this new objective comes the fact that we have to say no to a lot of things. So we're letting go of other things, like we're letting go of our business that we used to have, our e-commerce business. When we were on the boat, we had some of the most amazing experiences, some of the most amazing moments of our lives.
But I think now it's different because since we're focused on business and family and things like in land.
Let me tell you, living on the boat was amazing. We loved every second of it, and until we didn't, and that's why we stopped. And we want to be able to look back at these videos and remember everything that we did.
So yeah, so that's why we're not gonna keep the boat. So for now, we're gonna make some money. We're gonna sell the boat. Hopefully one of you guys will buy it from us. It'll be really fun to see someone just create a YouTube channel with their boat.
And you know, for us, it's like, yeah, we're selling the boat right now, but it's not like we're gonna stay away from the ocean. We're just gonna focus this 1 year on making money, building our family. And next year we're gonna have so much money that we're gonna be able to buy another boat. So we're totally okay with that because
for now we have the little boat.
Exactly. For now we have this. Where is it? Oh, there. That one. There you go. For now we have our little tender that we're able to use whenever we feel like it here in Florida. We can still go kiteboarding, diving, snorkeling, whatever we want to do, we can do from that boat. So if you guys are interested in our boat, we're selling it obviously now. Hakuna is for sale. Hakuna is the most amazing boat, by the way, because you can look back at all our videos and you can see how amazing this guy has been at maintaining this boat. He has done every single maintenance, everything that there is to do to the boat, we have done. We've put so much love and so much care into this boat because we actually saw ourselves living there for a really long time. And we did it for 3 years and now we feel like it's enough. So anyway, we put it has a lot of solar panels, which means that you can turn on the air conditioning units the entire day and sort of at night.
Yeah.
You can run like one AC unit the entire day and night just with solar energy. That's pretty freaking awesome because you don't get that with a lot of boats. So if you guys are interested, make sure you check out the listing. The link is on the description below. Make sure you check it out. And last but not least, we would love to meet up with you guys. We would love to have the opportunity for us to meet in person. I know a lot of you guys, after saying that we're going to sell our boat, a lot of you guys will be leaving us, others will be staying. We'll gain a new crowd, whatever happens. But we would love to meet you anyway in person. So if we get enough of you guys interested in doing a meetup with us, we can set up like a location, a date that works for all of us, and have some drinks, go meet have
some lunch or
have
something,
some something where we can just laugh and have a good time. So yeah, just put down in the comments section, let us know your thoughts, let us know if you would want to meet with us, let us know if you want to buy our boat, let us know if you want to do business with us. Like, we're going through a massive life change right now. We're letting go of so many things that have been like our in our past that is just crazy. It feels like we're starting from new, like everything, just new baby, new business, new house. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to leave a comment. We would love to hear your thoughts. And I hope you have an amazing, beautiful, lovely day.
Yes.
See you on the next one. Peace.
Happy birthday, Andrea. Happy birthday to you. Qué rico, nos metieron en el jacuzzi y estamos ahí relajados de lo calenticos que estamos, ¿cierto?
Esos cachetes.
Bello. Sí.